I tried to create a YouTube channel for movie recaps using AI. Here's what happened. I used some AI tools to produce a movie recap video and observe the outcome of using copyrighted materials in content creation. I have always been curious about how movie recap channels manage to thrive on YouTube, despite a clear violation of YouTube's copyright policies. While making this video, I discovered something that is not commonly discussed. I found a way to overcome the copyright obstacles and ensure the video stayed on the platform. In this video, I will show you how it went and highlight a few things about YouTube that you may not be aware of. Additionally, I will provide some insights and explain how these YouTube channels may be able to remain on the platform despite copyright issues. To start, I set up an existing YouTube channel that I already had. Since it was dormant, I renamed it to Movie Recapped and rebranded it. With the channel set up, the next step was to upload some content. I browsed the internet for movie recommendation websites to find an interesting movie to feature on the channel. Knowing that the channel was new and had no audience yet, I didn't spend so much time searching for a perfect video. I came across the movie The Boy Called Christmas and thought it would be good for a winter show. After downloading and watching the movie, I took notes and later turned them into a video script. I then used an AI text-to-speech generator to convert the script into an audio voiceover. I manually edited the entire video by trimming, cutting, deleting, and adjusting each scene to match the voiceover and script. This editing process took around 5 hours to complete. Once I added a few finishing touches and finalized the video project, I uploaded and published the video on the channel. A few hours after uploading the video, I received an email notification from YouTube indicating that there was a copyright claim on the video, and the content was blocked worldwide. This meant that YouTube's Content ID matching system had detected something in the uploaded content that matched with some of the content in its library. The message clarified that this was a copyright claim and not a copyright strike. I wasn't surprised because I was expecting something like this. However, when I checked my YouTube studio, I was surprised to find that only a few seconds of the entire content had been claimed. And it wasn't even in the middle of the content, but rather in the intro section. To resolve this copyright claim, I had two options. Option 1 was to delete the segment of the video that was causing the problem using the YouTube Studio editor. I could do this for the few seconds that were claimed, and hopefully, everything would be resolved. Option 2 was to dispute the copyright claim. My rationale behind this was to argue that the content uploaded to the channel fell under fair use as it wasn't a replacement for the original content. So, I wrote a note to whomever it may concern. YouTube said that it would take about 30 days for the claim to be automatically released if the copyright owners did not respond. Even if they responded, I could still reapply for dispute. I waited for 30 days, but no one got back to me. After the 30 days, the video was still blocked. It took about 5 weeks after I submitted the statement for the copyright claim to be released. The video was cleared and ready to go live. I logged into my studio and made the video public. You can find the link to the video in the description below. Before discussing the observations I made, it's essential to understand something about the YouTube platform, especially when it comes to copyright claims. In order of priority, YouTube enforces community guidelines first and monetization policies second. Copyright claims are the lowest on the list. This means that YouTube would not enforce a copyright claim on its own without getting a request from the copyright holders or owners. However, YouTube does not need permissions to enforce compliance with the YouTube community guidelines. If you upload copyrighted material to your YouTube channel, YouTube may notify the original owners. If they decide to ignore it and take no action, you won't receive a copyright claim. One conclusion I reached about movie recap channels is that they likely receive automatic copyright claims on their videos, like I did. However, they may be using the dispute method to release their videos. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes of these channels, as we only see the videos that are public without any idea of how many were taken down or are currently being disputed. The second conclusion I reached is that these channels use clever editing techniques to prevent copyright claims. They have mastered these techniques to avoid such situations. Using my video as an example, the only segment that was claimed was where I left a few seconds of the original content without any cuts. However, getting past the copyright claim may be easier than getting to the next stage, which is being accepted into the YouTube Partner Program and monetizing the content. I verified that the majority of these big channels are monetized, but I haven't figured out how they became monetized and are able to maintain it. So, do I recommend anyone should start a movie recap channel? Not really. My reason is that in future, YouTube may change or introduce new policies that could affect these types of channels. It's best to stay on the safe side by creating original content that you don't have to worry about copyright claims and disputes. Speaking of creating original content, the video currently showing on the screen demonstrates how you can transform an existing video on YouTube into your unique content using a set of AI content creation tools. If you want to learn how to create professional YouTube content with AI tools, the links to necessary videos are in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.